So what do you do for sex? Did you diddle on the cams?
Oh, you do all sorts of things.
Huh.
Trust me, and I'm professionally diddling myself as well. I worked that one out a long time ago.
I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that.
Yeah, that
looks a bit better.
Okay, cool. Jesus Christ. Being pissy fucking from the get-go. Jesus. All right, but...
it literally was a 10-minute delay from you clapping.
There wasn't a 10-minute delay over reactor. It was maybe a second. All right, you know what? It's been a long time since I got to do this, so fuck you and hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the At Random Podcast. My name is Andy. I'll be your host of this evening. Story that you just heard my table and chair move around, but that's what I do when I give you my introduction, I guess.
He has zero respect.
Yeah.
He literally tells him he hates him on every episode. So what the fuck would they expect?
They know. But yeah, as you can hear, I am joined by two lovely people. Actually, I'm joined by four lovely people. But there's two lovely people that we'll be chatting to tonight, and that is Alex and Ali. And I just want the people to know how you guys are feeling this lovely evening.
Shit.
All right. Good. Good.
I just want my weekend to start again. I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
No. Okay.
I drank too late on Friday night, so yesterday just kind of vanished, and then today also just
yesterday
vanished.
was hungover day?
Yeah, the joys of being 30 and drinking, yeah?
I wasn't so hungover. It's more that I got home at like 2 o'clock. And
Wait, how long
that just throws off the whole day.
How long are the bars and shit like that still open in Sweden?
Oh no, I was in my office getting smashed with my coworkers.
Oh,
so
okay.
that was fine.
The new cafes.
Not smashed. We were just having a drink in case my boss.
Yeah.
We were just,
we weren't
friendly.
Smashed, yeah.
I mean, what do they expect when you have a bar in your office? Like, Jesus Christ.
It was only Coca-Cola and water.
Exactly. Allegedly.
There you go. Good save. What about you, Ali?
I've had a long week. So I'm just tired from that. And obviously I'm still tired from COVID, and I've been having some problems with my sleep, so I've got some sleeping pills which are fucking me up more at the moment, so everything's a little bit jumbled.
Okay. Well, maybe look into some teas. There's like teas that can help you with that I know.
hate tea.
You hate tea?
She hates everything good for her that would possibly help her.
Possibly.
No, the reason why I don't drink tea is because I used to drink a lot of tea. I like tea.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that I hate tea. I like tea. But I had a lot of problems with my stomach because I would drink tea on an empty stomach. It would literally, like, my stomach got nuts in it.
Well, maybe that can be a very good lead up into the episode, because today we're talking about, and actually, just so the people know, this is our very first episode suggestion. Yay! Applaud, you fuckers!
Let's hope Andy doesn't fuck it up.
Yeah. No, but
I guess we'll find out.
Honestly, this is what we're going to talk about today. We're going to give the people... What?
We're going to talk about tea?
Yeah, the entire episode. And only the teas that suck, Ali. Only those ones.
According to her, it's all of them, so be here for a while.
Okay, that's an easy. No, but no. The tea was just advice, I would say, or a life hack to fall asleep. A winkety wink, segue in there, straight to the point.
Come on, man. We know what the best life hack to fall asleep is.
It's just knocking yourself out.
It's knocking one out and then going to sleep.
Okay, yeah. Well, I think that's for guys. I don't know if that's for women, actually.
Well, it is now. Try it. Give it a shot. See how you go. Ali, I expect you tonight to test it out.
Do you feel tired after sex, Ali? And I don't mean tired of your marriage. I mean...
No.
No? You get more vivid?
No.
See, women are strange fucking creatures, dude.
They're fundamentally broken.
Obviously, it depends on when you have sex. And
You
stuff, but-
heard it here first, folks. Women are fundamentally broken. Alex, that's got to be an at random t-shirt one day.
Wasn't me. I never said that.
Yes, it was.
If
I'm
you
going to
listen to this, he edited that to make it sound like that's what I said, but I didn't.
I'm going to put your picture on it like that one. That's going to be...
Holding a picture of Ali or something pointing at it.
Yeah. Women are fundamentally broken. Not only did he release the most vividly horrible episode he could last week, he also knocks one out of the ballpark today with telling us how broken women are. Jeez, you're on a roll these last few days and weeks, shit.
Starting 2022 with a bang.
Yeah, apparently so. But okay, yeah. Life hacks, and one of the life hacks that I can give people is to help fall asleep or help relax. Back when I was giving people massages, aka hand jobs, after a 1 hour session, right? If you massage somebody, because I genuinely gave relaxation massages and sport massages and shit.
I never knew that you were Thai.
I'm not. I just spoke with my accent, and people believe me.
Oh my God.
Should I do it?
No.
Should I do a 1 hour session of this
No.
Oh, no.
to give you a okay?
We're making a monster here.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so basically, what happened after a massage? Anybody that's been to a decent massage parlor has gotten like a small cup of tea after that, and that's just to help the body relax further. That's why they actually in Belgium. I don't know if it's in Sweden like that, because you hit people with branches, right? In Sweden for massages. Isn't there like a Swedish treatment massage that you just fucking smack people with branches?
No, that's when you go to the sauna.
Oh,
You
okay.
bring what is björk in English? Fuck.
Shit, what?
Yeah,
Birch.
birch. So you grab birch tree, and when you go in the sauna, you smack yourself with it.
Okay. Well,
Usually,
at any
mostly
rate-
the Finnish do it, but the Swedes do it too.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, at any rate, what usually happens after a 1 hour massage is you give somebody tea. I cannot remember for the life of me what's in it, but I know it helps you relax. Maybe I should quickly look that up.
Heroin laced tea.
Yeah, so you can easily chop them up in your basement after the massage. You've already tenderized the meat for an hour, and then you drug them, and then it's easier to kill them, right?
I like that that's straight where you go. Cannibalism, like murder and cannibalism.
Have you met me? We've been married for 9 years.
That is Ali in a fucking heartbeat.
And all the reviews on our local business are just her on different accounts giving 5-star reviews. to
I
get more
would
business.
hate to be in a zombie apocalypse with Ali, because I feel like the moment the lights start to twitch, she's gonna revert to cannibalism immediately. Like, there's not even gonna be a zombie apocalypse. It's just like gonna be a power outage somewhere, and she's gonna be like, "Oh, fucking zombie apocalypse!"
The joke's on her though, because the first person who's likely to die would be her.
Yeah, we already went over this in one of the first episodes we ever did, and I survived longer than you did, okay?
You did. You
in
did. That is
fantasy
absolutely
land,
true.
not in reality.
Oh, there we go. It's chamomile. Chamomile helps you relax incredibly. And actually, I did do it. I did try it out because I wanted to know if it was bullshit or not for my business, and it is absolutely fucking true. If you drink a combination of chamomile and lavender, which was what I used, that works like a fucking charm. It's gonna.
But that's the
like,
thing that I don't get with, like, if you go and get a massage, for example. Why? Like, I would want to do it staying at a hotel or someone coming home to me and do it, and that way I can just go straight to fucking sleep.
Yeah.
But people like going to facility getting massages, and then you have to walk yourself out of there, like as a marshmallow, just like go on the subway, and it's like in Sweden, it's snowing and it's slippery everywhere, and you're just like, fuck, what was the point?
Yeah.
Unless you provide me with a spot on your floor where I can just fall asleep.
I
Not
have to say,
interested.
that was the brilliance of my company, because I went home to people. I actually went to their house, gave them massages there, and then they just fucked off and went to sleep or went about the rest of their relaxing day. So like
That's called being an escort, Andy. What was your overnight rate?
I
What was
did.
your, like,
I
8
did
hour
get.
overnight
I
stay
did get
rate?
one guy. I did get one guy that asked me to. He asked me.
Well, there's
for
a life
little,
hack. If you want to whack guys off, just do home massages.
You know what? It could be a life hack. It could be a life hack for massage therapists out there. If you want to make a little extra money, jack your clients off. Give them the old pinky slip. Just shove one up there and jerk on it, and make them feel good and relaxed everywhere. You know what I'm saying? There you go.
I hear you.
All right. So next to that one, what are some life hacks you would think that you guys use in your day-to-day life? Or maybe it could be financial, or maybe it could be like mentally. Like, are there life hacks that you guys picked up on that you said like, well, this could be beneficial for other people? So,
Fuck, he's put me on the spot.
yeah, well, I did the one with the massage. I still use that one. I started drinking
The tea, you mean, not the massage.
Yeah, I started drinking tea regularly after that experience with the chamomile and the and the lavender. I genuinely, like, now I use ginger. Like, I've started training. A good way to get rid of fat is by drinking ginger tea. It tastes like dog shit, literal dog shit.
Do you make your own or do you buy?
No. I make my own fresh. I fucking dry shit out. There's even like small. What are those daisies? Like small flowers that have white
The
petals
yellow?
and then
Yes.
The yellow? Wait.
Is that daisies?
I think so.
Yeah. I use daisies from my garden. I pick them every summer, like spring and summer. I go out into my garden is fucking infested with these things, and they work as antibiotics. And so usually throughout
They have
fall,
antibiotic they're not antibiotic. They have what do you call them?
they have exactly.
Properties.
Properties. Thank you.
Yeah, properties. There you go. But yeah, I use that, and through fall and the beginning of winter, I'm usually pretty fine. Like, I get through the first couple of sick plagues that pass by in Belgium, like the common cold that passes by in Belgium. I usually get through that pretty easily. You remember that year when I was sick maybe 3 or 4 times that one year? I think that was like 2 years ago. That's when I didn't do it. Now the last 2 years I've been... Tea is good for you people.
And that's another shirt. Tea is good for you people.
Yeah, there you go.
But life hack.
Life hacks.
I would say it's not really a life hack, really, but I think, well, I guess in a way, like a relationship hack is to make sure that you both have, like, you and your partner have 2 different hobbies.
Why is that?
I think it's important to not do fucking everything together if you want to have a long-lasting relationship.
I actually agree
It's important
with that.
to enjoy doing stuff together, but then have like your thing that you do and your partner's thing that they do that neither one of you are really interested in doing. It's like your own.
I don't think it
special thing.
necessarily has to be a hobby that you have different interests in, but more as in not be those sort of couples that need to do everything with each other, or like even if it is just one partner expecting the other partner to constantly do stuff with them. Like, no. Get your fucking own life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let the boys go out for beers.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but I'm going to reiterate on that. I think it's actually important that, like, the first year to 2 years of your relationship, that you do as much that you do as much shit together that you possibly can. And after
But what if you can't?
You let go. What if you can't? Then you need to break up immediately. Like, one time you can't make it, fuck it, relationship done. Go on to the next one. There's 8 billion people in the world, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking life hack. Get a new fucking boyfriend, bitch.
Okay, I was thinking more, for example, in mine and Alex situation.
Yeah.
We had long distance for the first 3 years of our relationship.
That's a good life hack. Do long distance for a while.
No, don't.
It
You
helps.
get to fuck everybody. And she won't know.
The thing is, with long distance, I don't think it's for everyone. It's
if you're
very
weak,
hard.
it's not for you.
Yeah, no, it's very hard.
Were you? I'm gonna put you guys on the spot here because I definitely want to know. Were you guys faithful for 3 years?
Yeah.
So what do
easy.
you do for sex? Did you diddle on the cams?
Oh, you do all sorts of things.
Huh.
Trust me, and I'm professionally diddling myself as well. I worked that one out a long time ago.
I think that's one of the things every guy knows how to do. Like
think so.
stoner or fucking billionaire motherfuckers. We all know how to diddle us.
But I think long distance is good because or like just being apart for a bit teaches you, because it lets you be independent and together and like get to know the person, because you're not
but
constantly just trying to fuck them for the first 12 months.
Do you have that?
When you fall in love with someone, when you initially get in, like, fall in love, like, there's hormones in your brain that it literally like makes you become obsessed with a person. So when you first start feeling in the little butterflies and all of this, it's literally a chemical in your brain, like, which is the same as being obsessed with someone. Doesn't necessarily mean love, because love and affection is something that you build over years.
Okay.
So the initial, like, I would say 3 to 6 months of a relationship is just constantly wanting to be with the person because you're basically obsessed with the person.
Okay.
And it's just a reaction that happens chemically in your brain. But obviously, over time, because usually in a relationship, you could tell after 6 months to a year, like, if it's going to last or not, because that's when the problem starts to arise. Because you start to actually get to know the person and not the person that you were madly in love with the first 3 months.
Yeah. That's what I think. That's why I think it's important to do like a good solid year and a half to 2 years of as much shit together as you possibly can, if that is within reach for both of you.
Yeah, but then but let's say if you put it in that scenario, then let's say, I don't know, your partner likes to do painting, but you hate painting, but you do it for the first year because you love her and you want to support her and her hobbies, and then after a year, she's convinced that you love art and you want to paint.
No, not at all. Because you don't.
And then you're like, no, you know what? I don't like this. Fuck this. You can do it by yourself.
No, but you have to be honest about it. You have to be like, you know what? It's not something I've ever done, and I'm willing to try it because I dig you. I think your tits are amazing, and I think your vagina is very deep and lovely.
Ew.
And and I want to keep cream pieing that pussy. So yeah, I'll fucking. There you go. That's a throw up right there. But yeah, that's I want to do that. I want to try this with you, and then you try it, and you think it sucks, and then you tell her like, well, it's not as much for me, but let's do it a little bit together and shit like that, and you keep trying it, and then after a while, you can go like, you know what, that is definitely not for me, but you do you if that makes you happy. You got to be honest about this shit. You don't have to be like...
I think what you're trying to say, instead of saying it like you need to do whatever the person, it's like potentially give it a shot.
Yeah.
But don't force yourself to do it for a year if you really hate it. Because that's not honest. Like, just be honest. But that's the thing with the long distance relationship, which I think helped us if we go back to the chemical reaction and everything, is obviously like in mine and Alex's case, because I can only speak for myself. Obviously, the first 3 months when we knew each other, like the first month we didn't. Nah, you were here for 2 weeks and then I fucked you, right? Yeah.
Like 4 days.
Yeah.
Did you say and I fucked you?
I got him drunk and then I jumped his bones. Yeah.
Was it on purpose?
Let's just say
getting him drunk.
Yeah.
Oh no, I did
absolutely.
I did that to myself. I willingly did that.
I fucking love how Alex just went, oh no, and then you heard Ali say, oh, absolutely. Yeah. That was.
I mean, I don't need assistance to do that. I was well on my way to doing that by myself.
No, the thing is, because obviously you guys know on the podcast, you hear this cocky motherfucker over here, but Alex used to be a very different person. Alex used to be very shy, and I think I created a monster, but...
I cannot for the life of me, I cannot fucking imagine Alex being shy.
Yes. He was so shy. It was fucking... infuriating. Like at one point, literally, because we were at a friend's house, well, a friend that we had in common back then, and they had a cat that was in heat, or I think, yeah. And I was so drunk that I was just like, as pretend, I lay down on the floor, you know how cats in heat, and just to show, like, not telling you, but basically telling you, motherfucker, fuck me.
Like a fucking
But he
nutcase.
didn't. And then we ended up, because we were both staying over and we slept on the couch. He on one side of the couch, me on the other. And he was not doing anything. And I'm like, for
Yeah, we've told this story on the podcast.
No,
already,
you
I
didn't.
think.
No, I think it's the first time
one of
I've
the
heard this
earliest
one.
ones.
I never heard a story about Ali being a cat and you just fucking ignoring her, you
Look.
piece of human trash.
Yeah, because I'm not a furry. Alright, fucking hell. I'm not interested in fucking a cat.
Oh man, was it? Did you want to, or like what happened there? Man, this episode is going all over, but fuck it.
Yeah, we should go back to the record.
Yeah, no, fuck it. No. I want to hear this. What happened there? Like, were you scared too? Was it genuine shyness, or were you like me? Because genuinely, somebody could be riding my dick naked, rubbing it in between her pussy lips, and I'd still be like,
Stop with the detail.
does she like me? Like, I'm that sort of individual. I just don't get hints. And even if they fucking blatantly obvious, if you put in just a tip, I'll still be like, nah, she's definitely not into me. Nah. No way.
more like that. Just like,
Was it that?
I don't know.
Oh yeah,
It's
I
just
get
this
that.
woman's
I
a
get
bit
that.
weird.
This woman. Oh. Weird.
You are weird.
Weird,
I've
yeah.
fucking known you for 9
Well,
years.
Ali,
You're still weird, mate.
To be fair, you were acting like a cat in heat. He's okay when he said things got weird.
I was like half a bottle of vodka down. Of course I'm going to start doing weird shit.
It's no excuse. Do cocaine like everybody else, okay?
Makes me do even weirder shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, get different hobbies. Don't pretend to be a cat in heat, though. That's fucking
No,
weird.
please do, and send us pictures.
Like, if you want to see if they're a furry, do that. And then if they
It
try to
was-
fuck you, you dump them for being a furry.
It's
No, see, you're making it sound like that's what I like my go-to move. No, we were talking about
She
it.
also
and
pretended to
then,
be a dog.
what? What are you talking about?
I'm just going to keep naming animals at this point.
Yeah. She pretends to be a dog because she likes it rough, you know?
Oof. And
Yeah.
doggy.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I thought you would have gone for the easy one because she's a bitch, but
Oh, okay, yeah. That could have
Damn,
gone
what a
that
shit.
could have gone
But,
that way.
I
didn't-
have another
all right.
life hack, but it's not remotely related to this. It's not really a life hack. I would say it's a tip. But I
Okay.
have to preface this with, this is not financial advice. Do this at your own risk.
Yeah.
Right now, people, especially if you live in the US, get your fucking money out of a bank. For the love of God. The inflation is going to rape your savings.
Yeah,
Take that
yeah,
money
it is.
and buy in an index fund or something. Because even if they gain like 2%, it's still more than you had in the bank.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do your
Don't-
own
that-
research.
that-
Yeah, do your own research. Don't listen
actually,
to me. But,
actually, that is absolutely true. I've noticed it as well. I've seen it, and right now is a good, very positive time to start investing into buying and selling. Like, just keep your money moving. Don't keep it in one place because holy shit, and it's gonna get worse. You just know it's gonna get worse.
And there's
It's
a
not
reason
gonna
why
get better.
rich people don't have cash in the bank.
Yeah, no,
Because
exactly.
They will lose money. They buy assets.
Yeah, no.
and they trade
It's done.
shares and
I
stocks.
genuinely think there's a big change coming financially. There's gonna be something different. And it oddly enough, it coerced with the whole NFT thing.
Oh, fuck those things. All right, another life hack. Don't buy NFTs.
Yeah, don't
Unless
don't
you sniff
fucking-
glue and put pineapples up your anus. Do not buy NFTs, for the love of fucking God. They're worth nothing. You can just like right click save as and download it.
Yeah.
The world's
Exactly.
worst scam.
Well, you know what? The moment like Logan Paul and his entourage, his entire entourage of internet millionaires tell you to buy shit, you know that the only people that are actually buying it are the internet plebs. So it's never going to be actual.
They just perform and pump and dumps.
Oh yeah, they're like Ponzi schemes. They're just like rip-offs.
Yeah, no, I think that's gonna be the end game eventually. It's gonna be something along those lines. I think who was it that started it? It was the
NFTs. I don't know. I still don't know what the fuck they are.
I can't remember.
Are they non-fungible tokens? They're fucking
I know,
bullshit,
but I still don't fucking get it. I'm sorry.
Bullshit.
I'm not that much of a person that's interested.
Okay, I go on MS Paint. I write "fuck you." I put it on I save the image and I upload it to the internet. But I will sell you the original copy for $25 bajillion, and you will just get like proof that you have the original of this thing that anyone can just download and send and share and replicate as many. And then when you sell it, there's like a record, so you can then pass that on to the next person.
Yeah.
I still don't
and then
get
they
it.
have, it's kind of like a certificate of authenticity, but for digital art, that means nothing.
It's when,
Can you guys please stop explaining it to me, because I really don't care. Let's put it like that.
Okay,
I don't care.
Okay. Well, no problem.
And I don't think anyone else cares.
I think you can give people advice though, Ali. What are some life hacks that you have used for studying? Because you study a lot right now. So if there's people out there that listen to this podcast, what are some things that you use in your day-to-day life to actually study and learn things? Do you use tips?
I'll let you know as soon as I figure out myself.
A lot of sleep. Too much sleep.
That's literally what I'm battling with sleep. I said that before. I'm having some problems. Yeah. Okay, but let's say
drink the chamomile and we'll fix you.
No, it won't. Life hack. One that I can think of that I started realizing when I was working.
Mm-hmm.
Because I like Alex said, I like to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I've mentioned it before. I'm a sleepy person.
Okay.
But I used to always, when I would work, like wake up, and also when I used to go to school back in the day, wake up last minute, rush and fucking run out of the door, half done, do my makeup on the train, don't care. So I would be able to sleep as long as possible. The last year before I lost my job due to COVID, I realized that if I wake up earlier, like an hour and a half, and I would go and sit and do my makeup for that hour, then that would properly wake me up. Obviously, you don't have to do your makeup if you don't do makeup, but you can do something else. Like I know I have a friend that she gets up and she does some yoga, for example, for 15, 20 minutes, half an hour. And that's helped her wake up properly. And I would just recommend that, to just not try to sleep.
Take a little time for yourself. Yeah.
Yes.
And it's having a routine as well. It's not just like, oh, I got out of the bed at the very last second to rush to work. It's like go to sleep on time, wake up regularly, go to the gym, or go and get up and do your makeup. Don't just like flop out of bed.
So basically have a week schedule? Is that what you guys are saying? Is like keep on track
I don't know.
schedule?
For me, it was more just get up a little bit earlier and take some time for yourself. That would work for me. Because also I worked shifts, so it wouldn't be the same all the time. But I would always try to make sure that I get up at least 2 hours before I need to leave and sit and do my own stuff.
Yeah.
Like occasionally when I would have to wake up really early, I wouldn't, but for the most part, I try to.
For the most part, yeah. Don't set rules for yourself. I have to do this every day, because if you fail, then you're setting yourself up for this horrible fucking feeling of I didn't fucking do what I promised myself, and blah 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 blah. Don't set your rules too hard. For example, I've actually been on some sort of like diet and training exercise bullshit right now, and it's going great because I stopped giving a shit. Because I stopped listening to my trainers, I stopped listening to the professionals, basically is what happened. They all told me, oh, you need to fucking change your diet and blah, 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 blah. My brother, who, I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but my brother is in a biker gang, sort of. I'm not going to say which one.
Is he called Buzz Lightyear?
Yeah, no.
Is your brother called Buzz?
It's a biker gang. It's like,
Andy's not getting the joke, Alex, but I'm getting it.
He's into some shady shit, basically. But he did own his own gym at one point. And I was like, you know what? I've been trying to fucking go to the gym and like it's not working out, and like my food, I can't help but eating fatty food and blah 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 blah, and like all the fucking things that I genuinely enjoy. And he told me, you are not succeeding because you're telling yourself you have to do this. And I was like, well, yeah, isn't that how it usually works? And he's like, no, just keep on eating whatever you're eating and just try one day with healthy food, like something that's healthy. Just take vegetables, take fish, chicken, or like shrimp, or whatever is a little bit healthier than what you're eating now. And then one day, switch to that. Just one day. Like, what is 1 day out of 7? So don't fucking tell yourself, don't even pinpoint a day where you need to do this. Just fucking take 1 day in the week and do that. I was like, well, okay, well, that's more doable. So I did that for a week. And like the week after that, I was like, well, I wasn't feeling hungry. It wasn't bad in taste. So I'm going to do this 4 days. And instead of 4 days, I actually did it 5 out of 7 days because I just felt that I could do it more, because I didn't feel that I had to, you know? I felt like I was free in my choices. And because of those choices, mentally, I was just okay with it. And so now I'm eating healthy 6 to 7 days out of 7. Like I'm doing every day. I've lost, I think, about 5 kilos right now. That combined with like 2 hours of workout every day. But I do the shit that I like. I stopped following programs. I stopped following these incentives that say like, oh, you need to do this and you need to do that. I just follow my own motion.
That's the thing, though, because when it comes to diet, it's completely, like, it's individual completely, because each body, like, all of our bodies work differently. Our metabolisms work differently. And to add on to your working out regimen, I would say, when it comes to people trying to lose weight and try to work out, people get so fixated with numbers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That is one thing that when I started working out, I was like, I'm not gonna look at the scale because it's just gonna disappoint me. And I stopped. And I was working out really hard, and I started to notice that I lost weight. Mm-hmm. And everyone else was like, oh, you're really looking like they could tell on me that I've lost weight. Yeah. And I was so excited. Yeah. And I went and I stood on the scale, and it's like I lost like half a kilo, like to a kilo, and I'm like, fuck you. But it's because obviously as I'm burning fat, I'm building muscle, and obviously muscle weight is much higher than fat weight. So what I've lost in fat, I gain in muscle, and it's just like, because you don't see the numbers. But obviously that in a sense like made me really sad. But then obviously thinking about it, like, no, don't look, it's not worth it. Just continue doing what you're doing. Like that,
yeah, that's exactly what it is. Just fucking do whatever feels right to you. It genuinely fucking works for me. I now go on a 10K walk like every other day, and I spend an hour and a half in the gym. Not because I have to, but because I want to. And if there's like a day that I genuinely feel like a piece of like a steaming dump, I just don't go. And that's it. I'm not stressed about it. I'm not worried about it. It's just, it is what it is. I don't, however, allow myself to not go do something for 2 to 3 days. Like if I hit day 2, I'd be like, no, I got to force myself now. Now is the moment that I have to force myself to do this. I have to go on a walk, or I have to go to the gym.
I think the bit that gets lost as well is the mental benefit as well of regular exercise.
Dude, I cannot tell you how much differently I feel these days just by working out.
Mentally, makes you less tired, mentally more fresh.
Fucking more horny. if that is something that would appeal to guys. No. Genuinely, when I was eating fatty foods and I wasn't working out, I wasn't feeling like I am now as a level of horniness goes. I think I went from like 40% to, let's say, 70%. There's a big and I've only been doing this for like a month. So 4 months later, I will be showing my dick on camera. Join the Discord server. Link in the description down below. Boom, plug it.
Chatterbait.com, man.
That's how you do it.
That's
how you do it.
But no, I think I noticed, like, because I haven't gone since I caught COVID, so I haven't been for 4 weeks now, and I'm going to start going again this week because now I've like been recovered long enough that it should be fine.
Yeah.
And like you can tell the difference. Like I still feel much more tired in the afternoons, more like lethargic. And just like mentally, even like I don't even care like physically. It's just nice to like feel mentally fresh as well, and which exercise definitely helps. Especially if you work like an office job where you're just sitting down all fucking day in fluorescent lighting, just looking at a screen.
Which is like so healthy for you, of course.
Oh, it is. So getting up and moving is like also has mental benefits, not just physical.
Just to keep it on track with the whole life hack thing. We did talk about cybersecurity before we came in because we have some we have 2 listeners right now that are joining us live, which very thankful for. Join the Discord server, like I said. But we were talking about cybersecurity. You know, Alex, I know that you are into computers and shit. That's as far as my knowledge goes.
Yeah,
that's just it. That's computers and shit. Do you have a life hack or like something you think that everybody should be doing to up their cybersecurity game?
For the love of God, use a password manager and never use the same password twice. And don't do some like fucking password 42069 or like some version of your name and your fucking birthday. Like generate a random piece of shit that not even you will ever remember if you don't have your password manager. And always use 2-factor authentication. Like, you know, on your phone now, you can get the like, you have to put in the 6-digit code to like log in. Always set that up if you can, like always.
Okay.
It's not perfect, but it's way better than just having a shitty password.
Okay, cool. Well,
so, and rotate your passwords regularly. If it's like important, like if you have an online bank where you use a password, for example, like change that password frequently because you never know. And a lot of companies will not declare like some data breach until 3 years later, so you can't just rely on but they'll tell me, right? It's like, yeah, but you were hacked in like 2017, man. And now they got everything.
Is it actually that bad that it would take like 3 years for you to get that information?
They usually pretend that we didn't see it.
Okay.
Ooh, whoops. 100 million accounts just got leaked. Whoops.
Well, there you go.
Use a password manager. For the love of God.
Password manager. I'm actually going to add that to whatever the fuck I'm doing on my cell phone because I don't have that. All right. So, wait, hold on just a second.
That's a great recommendation. Our listener who brought this up just said
there's a person in our live live with us right now that's watching us, and he sent us a link to
it's haveibeenporn.com, so you can put your email address in there, and it basically has like a list of all the known like emails that have ended up on these sort of data dumps where passwords get stolen and stuff.
No, okay.
You can also put phone numbers in. I actually didn't know that phone numbers.
So it's have I been pwned.com. Have I been pwned? So go check that out if you wanna. And that's a very good suggestion. Thank you, buddy. All right, so on to some actual life hacks, like hackety hacks. Let me know what you guys think of these because I looked up some genuine life hacks. The first one has to do with wine. I mean, Ali, do you drink wine?
I don't drink wine.
Nah, okay.
Oh, are you gonna get those filter things?
No. You have to chill your wine with frozen grapes. So if you want your wine chilled but don't want to dilute the flavor, try sticking some frozen grapes in your glass instead of ice cubes, and that'll
red wine should be lukewarm though. From what I know. shouldn't
not everybody. Yeah, I know, but some people just like it chili. People can do whatever they want. Hey, not everybody has to act the way you act.
You can have
If everybody.
white wine is better cold, so that you can use the grape pack.
If everybody acted the way you did, Ali, we'd all be crawling on the floor like a cat. So
That
maybe
is
not
true.
give everybody suggestions.
That was
okay.
a one-time thing 9 years ago. Why did I even tell you? I don't know. But
I'll
okay.
film her doing it tonight.
Well, meow to you
Fuck
too.
you.
All right.
She does every time before bed. She does it.
All right. The second one is wine ice cubes. Now, cooking with wine is about to get much easier. It says here, simply reach into your freezer and defrost just the right amount of wine to make killer pasta sauce. So, for people that enjoy pasta, if you put it in ice cubes, apparently you can make it a little easier. I can't.
I don't
for the
like
life
this
of
life
me.
hack. 'Cause
No,
if
you don't. Yeah, you're a cook,
bottle,
right?
If you have the bottle fresh, then you also get a drink for yourself.
Yeah. And what if you
I
have
wonder-
a tiny freezer like we do and we can't fit anything in it?
It's ice cubes. It's not fucking. You're not putting a giraffe in there, Ali.
Our freezer is really tiny. Okay.
Okay. Then get a bigger fucking freezer.
No.
Yeah, pleb.
I want to, but I don't own this
Bigger
apartment,
freezer.
so I'm not doing it.
Yeah. But I wonder if that does anything, like if you use red wine, and especially in pasta, if you use red wine, if that does anything to the tannins if you freeze it and shit like that, because I think that's where the most of the flavor comes from. I'm not sure though.
I would just keep a fresh bottle.
Okay, well, one of the listeners that is listening in genuinely says, "Don't freeze wine, disgusting." So yeah, let's just forget about that one. Number 2
Yeah,
is shit, ladies and
Because
gentlemen.
you get to drink it yourself if it's a proper bottle as well. Right?
Yeah,
you get that.
you know
added
what?
benefit.
I'm one of those tax guys. I'm like, just one for the pan, one for daddy. You know, it's just like I like doing that.
Yeah,
It's
that's how
like
it should be.
dad
You always got to
taxes.
skim off the top, right? One for you,
Yeah,
one for me.
Pen spring protection. You know, when you open up a pen, there's like a twirly bit that's inside, like a spring. You can actually put that on the outside of near where the plug is for your iPhone or your Android phone. You can plug that near the last bit, and you can just wrap it around the cord, and that way your cord won't break as easily, or like if it breaks, it'll be fine.
I was hoping you're going to say like go shove it in the socket or something.
Also that.
What do you do if you have rats to destroy them?
Then you got
Electrical tape.
electrical tape, yeah. Does that? They can gnaw through cement.
Yeah, but I'm not cementing my cables.
If you're a rat and if you have a rat and your rat is through your cables, basically what it is you're fucked, because rats can literally. They used rats in the olden days. I think we covered this on an episode as well, to literally dig down a human body.
Yeah, we all saw that in Game of Thrones.
No, we don't reference Game of Thrones on this show. If people learned this about rats, it's from us, not from some fancy second grade show about dragons and vaginas. Anyway,
And midgets.
and midgets, yeah.
I
gotta
still
love the
remember the
midgets.
first time seeing Game of Thrones. It was literally the scene where Tyrion's having sex, and I was like, I literally
Did you roll
thought
on the floor like a cat?
no, but I accidentally thought that I'd put on midget porn, and I was like, this is really weird. And I changed the channel. I didn't know what it was. I was like, okay, bye. And then I realized that it was this show. So
I think the first time I watched Game of Thrones is actually the reason why I stopped watching Game of Thrones, and that was when Khal Drogo was fucking
raping
what was her name again? Khaleesi?
Daenerys.
Yeah,
Khaleesi.
Daenerys. Yeah. So he was having sex with her, and I felt like a woman myself, and I was like, well, if I keep watching this, I'm gonna turn gay. So nope, I'm fucking stopping it right now.
It's too late for you by that point.
But still, you fucking life hack. Post-it notes on a keyboard. What do you think post-it notes and keyboards have in common?
Nothing.
They do.
You can put letters on them.
No. You can actually use them to get the dirt out of your keys. If you get a post-it notes and you just put the sticky side on the keyboards, you can pretty much get rid of all the dirt except the ones that have fallen in and under.
You can use slime.
It will not get off Dorito dust for all the nerds out there. Nothing gets that fucking dusty oil out. Just throw the keyboard away and get another one. And don't get one that's white or grey, because we know you're going to fucking make it orange with your fucking disgusting fingers.
Jeez.
All right. Well, the next one is, what do you think a rubber band and a paint can would have in common?
Fun time for my neighbors.
Well, no. What you do is you put the rubber band around the paint can, and that way when you dip in the paintbrush, you can brush it off on the rubber band. Now, I do have to say, this comes from simplemost.com, the best life hacks of all time, 2016. Just use the fucking side of the can, you dick! You fucking cunt!
Who the fuck would do that?
Jesus Christ!
Then you're just flinging paint all over your fucking ceiling.
Yeah, no.
It's like,
Literally,
whoops.
that's the exact fucking thing that I was fucking thinking.
Why the fuck
is like,
would you do that?
why use the most elastic fucking thing? If paint gets on a rubber band and it flings everywhere, you're gonna get, oh, fuck it, no.
Just like,
Don't
here's a
do
top
that.
tip. Here's our life hack. Go in your the cupboard under your sink in your kitchen, grab a Tide Pod and consume it.
You know what?
No, don't do that. Unless you put rubber bands on your paint can.
I genuinely thought, oh, this is a good one. That I genuinely, for parents out there that have kids and like first degree burns are like, they do happen a lot, like more often than one likes to admit with children.
First degree burn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's like, oh, is this stove fucking hot? You know, it's like kids touch everything they shouldn't. So trust me, it happens. But one of the great relief things that I've actually used, and this is absolutely true, is aloe vera. So what you do is you buy an aloe vera plant, but like a grown out one. You scrape off the gel, which you can do, and you put that in the freezer. Like you put it in ice cubes, and then you put that in the freezer.
You like ice cubes.
Oh, shut up. If your kid burns himself, you can genuinely take one of these ice cubes and just rub it on the wound, and it'll feel so fucking good for them. You would not believe. And aloe vera it heals the burning wounds, and like it's a pain relief for the kids, and like, yeah.
And if Belgian Child Protective Services is listening, Andy doesn't know this from experience, only from the internet.
No. Genuinely, we always have, during summer especially, we always have an aloe vera plant on handy, just in case burn wounds happen.
Do you do annual kid burning rituals or something?
Excuse me?
Do you annually burn your children? Do you brand them every summer so they know what family to return them to or something?
No. No, not our children. Mostly virgins, because the power of Satan only flows through virgins, and everybody knows that. One of the things that I've also used is when you have tape of any sort, just flip one side over so you don't lose where the beginning is of the tape. You can flip that side over, just stick it on the inside, and then you de-roll it, use whatever you need to use, and then you flip that over again. So that's a good trick too. There you go.
Ali, I want to know what's a good makeup life hack for the ladies, the two that probably listen to this show. I just want to know.
I don't know.
Bullshit. All you do is
Learn
watch
to
makeup.
use lashes. They elevate all your looks.
Learn to use what?
Lashes.
Oh, like the fake stick-on
Yes.
lashy things? Oh, okay.
Because it's a process to learn how to use them. but they make you look.
Isn't
better.
it like take out, get glue, put on eyelid?
Yeah. Do you want to try? Should I get some glue and lashes for you, and you can try?
I think we should. I think I once said that I was going to make Alex look pretty. I think this is a good show to start that with. I think we definitely need to put lashes on Alex. Because, he's so shy.
Are you also going to start rolling around like a cat? It's fucking getting weirder as we go.
Depends if you want me, Daddy. But hey,
and clean
look,
your brushes also.
I did look up some genuine life hacks on Reddit.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, these are the fun ones because I typed in Reddit sex life hacks, which got me some great advice. One of the things that I came across that I think was rather interesting is when you're fucking your female, or I don't think it works for males, but when you're fucking your girlfriend and she's lying on her back, like let's say on a table or whatever, just elevate it. What you can do is at the base of her vagina, just above it, not on the vagina itself, not just below the belly button, literally right above the vagina, you can press down a little bit, and that will stimulate something on the inside while you're fucking her, because I think what it said was, trust me, bro, you don't go that deep.
So where on the vulva?
Not
and
on
where
the
the
vulva.
vagina?
No.
Like above the
on
clitoris,
the,
basically,
like,
right? Like
yeah, it's on the belly, but like below the belly button. So basically what you're doing is like dick goes in, right?
So
like,
above the vulva.
Yeah. The people can't see what I'm doing, but I'm actually showing it not with my own pee-pee, but with my finger and my holy
and his
made
fleshlight.
up finger. Yeah, I'm fleshlighting something. So what you want to do is your pee-pee goes in here. You want to press like on the belly down, right? So it's so you genuinely like you're putting more pressure on it.
I'll just
and
fucking
making
fart
it
on
feel-
you. Don't do that.
No, I'm trying that out next time. Thanks, Reddit guy.
I think that is the best compliment a guy can. Come on, Andy, show. Somebody says no, thank you. You know what? Maybe after the show.
No, thank you.
No, but yeah, that's a genuine tip, and a lot of people have claimed that this feels very nice and good because they get that extra pressure.
All right,
Yeah,
pussycat, let's
Allie.
go. We'll test it out later.
You need a horse cock to get fucking satisfied.
No.
She needs a cat cock.
Yeah, also
Apparently.
true. This is gonna be a new thing on the show now. It's the kitty references. Also,
brought
one
it
of the
on
things
yourself.
that I've read on Reddit was fuck doggy style on the corner of the bed with your guy standing behind you. They can trust deeper and harder. Is that true, Ali?
Our bed literally only just fits where it is. We don't have corners of the bed.
Every bed has corners unless you have a round bed.
It's like if we.
Yeah, but like we have a area in our little apartment in the living room where the bed goes, and it is exactly as wide as the alcove. There is no going to the edge of the bed.
But then you can put her on the end of the bed. Oh yeah. Right. I forgot about that. Yeah, if you have an edge of the bed or a corner of the bed, I guess.
Instead
Otherwise,
of
just
because I would say sex when it comes to specific moves and shit, it's very individual. A good sex tip, if we're gonna say, have fun, play, introduce toys into your sex life, try out new stuff. Do that instead of.
And try the Spider-Man. Jizz on your hand and then throw it at her like a web. She'll love it. And then call her Mary Jane.
No. I like to do the unexpected rodeo.
Oh, is that when you say their sister's name?
No, it's when you say your ex's name and you try to stay on for 60 seconds. 30 seconds, 60 seconds. I can't forget how long a rodeo is.
You guys are disgusting.
We're not disgusting. Hey, Ali, don't turn your face away from me. Look at the camera.
No.
We're not disgusting. We're just having fun. We are fun lovers. That is what we are. If you want to make it more interesting, scream out a guy's name. She'll get even more furious. And, you know, you got to have gradations of difficulty on this.
What if you yell out their mother's name? I think that's like the top level, the hardest, the boss fight.
I think that's like expert level.
Yeah, once you level up through the other tiers, then you try that one.
And if you want to really turn on, just call her a good kitty, you know. But it's gonna it's just the entire episode, Ali. I'm sorry. But yeah. Another one that I found was when she's on top, and this is for the geeks and the nerds out there. When she's on top, make the live long and prosper sign with your hands, and put the 2 fingers on either side of your penis, allowing her to grind her clit against your knuckles. I actually learned that on here and haven't got great reactions. So I mean,
we're also trying that one. You can call me Spock, and we can go for a ride on my USS Enterprise or USS
I would suggest that I ever want to have
Enterprise.
sex with you again, but
Nah, I mean, this is some pretty good tip. You can't go if it's on Reddit. It's a fact, okay? Anything on Reddit must be true.
Yeah, to be
Otherwise,
fair,
it'd be on 4chan.
I
if it was a lie.
do trust Reddit in a lot of things more than I would trust like 5-minute hacks and all that fucking bullshit, because they genuinely give like good tips. So here's top tip number 1 before we start closing down this episode. If you want genuine life hacks, there's all sorts out there. I genuinely do feel like not every life hack suits everybody. I think it's very personal. But go on Reddit. Reddit has genuine fucking people. There's a lot of trolls out there, but they have genuine fucking people. And when it comes to life hacks, whether it be financial, whether it be sexual, whether it be like just day-to-day life hacks, go on fucking Reddit. They have good fucking advice there. I go to Reddit for a lot of questions. Like I had a dream recently that I didn't quite fucking like got or understood.
Is this r/wet dreams?
Yeah, no, not that.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately. But yeah, no. Yeah, I just use Reddit. It's a good place to go to. There's somebody that says coconut oil 1000. Edit, go on Amazon to find it. Advertising for soap making. Do not use with latex condoms. Some people are allergic. Doesn't get all sticky like lube. Will rub into your skin and is actually good for it. And they also said microwave it, but probably not too long because it's oil.
Burns
you will get burned. Yeah.
just have some aloe vera at hand.
Yeah, they have some aloe vera on hand.
Moan when you're giving oral. It lets your partner know that you're enjoying yourself, and the vibrations from your vocal cords really does feel nice for the receiver. Most noticeably when you're working with coulis dans votre bouche, balls in your mouth. Oh, okay.
Oh, look, he's translating from Dutch on the fly.
Oh, he's reading Dutch Reddit.
Ali's
Fuck.
favorite language.
Yeah, is that everything sounds sexier
In Dutch.
when
In
you
Dutch,
give
no.
a little vibration to it? Try thrusting in a direction, up, down, left, right, rather than just straight in. Hitting a wall usually feels pretty good for her. I don't know if this is true, Ali.
What? I'm hitting a wall.
Yeah, hitting a wall. Yeah, if you don't like go straight into the hole, just go up a little bit or down a little bit, so that your cock is like rubbing on a side of a wall.
Depends on the day. Depends if I'm bloated. Depends if I'm on my period. Depends if I'm having ovulation.
Depends if she's fundamentally broken.
Yeah. No, like.
Why are you guys so difficult? It's like guys are so much easier. It's like, oh, you touched it? All right, I'm gonna come.
But I'm sorry, but what do you mean difficult? Is it so hard to just talk to your partner as you're doing it and to know what to figure out what the fuck works and what doesn't?
Men don't talk, we grunt.
No, but No, but it's
cavemen.
like if you're doing, and let's say sometimes I can't feel it and you go in a certain angle, I tell you, stop, no, let's try something else because that doesn't feel nice.
If you say it like that, I'm out.
Well, fuck you then. I don't care.
All right, well, just before we finish, I want to go back to another part of this request.
Okay.
What would you tell your younger self? If you could go
that's a
back in
good
time,
one.
what would you tell your younger self? If your younger self would have listened.
If it would have listened,
Yep.
I would have said stop giving a shit sooner. Because as far as I'm concerned, and I teach this with my life coaching as well. There's 3 forms of problems in this world that a person can have. One is a problem that they cannot control, which is not a problem at all because you can't control it. Number 2 is a problem you can control and can fix, which is not a problem because you can fix it. And number 3 is a problem that you have, but is completely something you do not have in hand. It happens, and it fucks your life up for a little bit, and then it gets better again, which again is not a problem because it gets better again. And you can't.
What if it doesn't get better?
If it doesn't get better, then you're back to part 1. It's a problem you can't control. It's something you do not. You can't have you can't change anything about it, so just let it be. That is genuinely some advice. Yeah, make kitty faces all you want, Ali. That is genuine advice that I would give my younger self, is stop giving a shit way fucking sooner. Because looking back, I gave so much fucks about things that just are irrelevant now in my life. And I spent time and energy on trying to fix what couldn't be fixed, or trying to fix that I could have fixed and ended up didn't. It's just stop giving a fuck. That is genuine advice that I would give my younger self.
Okay. Ali?
Stop trying to fix everyone else and always put other people ahead of yourself.
To stop doing that.
Yes, I wish I would have told myself to stop doing it because I was that sort of person. And yeah, go to school when you're supposed to. Don't drink as much. Stop smoking.
Oh,
sooner.
come on now.
Yeah, you can keep drinking.
No, but I'm talking about now I don't have a problem, but back then I had a problem with alcohol.
I would say stay in school, drink, but don't smoke.
Why not smoke?
Because then they end up like you.
Because it's bad for your health.
I don't think smoking's that bad.
It smells disgusting. It's not attractive.
Yeah, it
there
does.
we go.
It's
For
very
non-smokers, it's not attractive.
It's really bad for your economy.
All right. I would tell myself, which I genuinely was going to do or thought about many times, because I am a nerd, as we spoke about. I was very much heavily considering mining Bitcoin back 12 years ago, in 2009 and 10. And I greatly regret that I didn't fucking do it.
Yeah.
In fairness, though, I think I would have been rich anyway, because the second it got to $1, I would have been like, fuck yeah, it's worth something. I'm selling it.
Yeah. Even if you had $100 worth, that would have been definitely
Yeah, it would have been
fucking
sweet.
worth the effort. Yeah.
Go get on the piss and have a free night
Wasn't
out.
the first Bitcoin ever spent on a pizza or something?
Yeah, it was equivalent of, what was it, $80 million or something at one point last year? Equivalent.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would have told myself, go back in time, mine the fucking Bitcoin and don't you sell it, you fucking dipshit. Until 2021 at the earliest. You'll have $200 million.
Do you have any idea what's happening to Dogecoin right now? Is
It's
that
a
still
scam.
going?
Leave it alone.
Yeah.
Don't listen to Elon Musk. There's another life hack. Elon Musk is a fucking idiot.
Yep.
He only cares about making himself more money. Stop listening to him.
Didn't we like Elon Musk a little while ago?
No. Fuck Elon.
Oh, okay. I thought the Mars thing was Elon Muskish.
What if, actually, my colleague told me this on Friday. We're going to finish with this, people. This is a conspiracy theory. You know how Tesla shot that car into space? It's just floating around there.
Yeah.
What if the android that Elon Musk is based on actually killed the real Elon Musk, and his body is in the trunk in that car, just floating through space. And the one that we have on Earth now is just not human.
Yeah, there you go. Next week, we're going to talk about how dangerous AI can get when it kills Elon Musk. Well, that being said, look, ladies and gentlemen, just go on Reddit and find your life hacks there, because we are 3 normal people. And we have this, I genuinely think that we have this consensus under the 3 of us that that not every life hack works on everyone. There's not a life hack that could work on everyone. But try the things that, like, sexually, try the ones that I said from Reddit. I'm pretty sure they'll make some people happy.
Roll around like a cat on heat. If you're in the college dorm and you're a bit horny.
Hey, say what you want, motherfucker. You're still here, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm saying it worked.
Yeah. Looks like Kitty got her nibbles, didn't she?
She got her
She got to drink the milk, didn't she? Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
She's so happy.
Yeah.
Are you happy?
She is.
Are you happy, Batman?
Are you happy, Batman?
That's the face of someone that's happy.
Yeah.
Hiding behind a microphone.
I think Batman is looking for justice. All right. Well, on that lovely note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening. This was Alex, Ali, and Andy, the At Random Podcast. Join us in the Discord server, link in the description down below. And of course, we also have the Instagrams and the Tweety Googles. And what are those, guys?
So on Instagram is @random.podcast, so at.random.podcast.
And on Twitter, we are AT_randompod. And that's where you will find out every time an episode gets released. There will be
because we don't do jack shit with the Instagram. Thanks so much for listening.
Yeah, join the Discord. It's much better. Why the fuck would you look at Instagram?
Yeah. Just join the Discord. You'll be able to talk to us. We talk back sometimes. All right. Well, on that note, thank you so much for listening. Bye.
Bye.